The WWE is about to do something huge. With the return of Uncle Howdy and Alexa Bliss looming, what is the intentions for the Firefly Fun House coming into WWE? As well as last night, Paul Triple H Levesque revealed the World Tag Team titles, and we're going to break it all down for you coming up on this episode of Wrestle Digest. But before we get into it, we got to say that 89% of you guys watching these videos aren't subscribed to the channel, so if you're looking for a place for wrestling content here on YouTube, you found the right place here at Wrestle Digest. We're going to be here every day, bringing you updates on everything that's happened around the wrestling world, so you're not going to want to miss out on that. So go down below and hit that subscribe button. But with that said, let's get right into the first topic of the video today, which is Uncle Howdy and Alexa Bliss returning very soon. And yes, as we seen last night on Monday Night Raw, before the triple threat match for the #1 contender for the tag team titles, we were flashed a QR code on the screen, and here it is for you guys if you want to check it out for yourself. Just screenshot this in the video and you'll be able to go find this QR code on the website. But if you don't want it spoiled, make sure to go do that now. But we actually went through the work and found out what this meant. So when you went to the QR code, it brought you to this page, and once you put the letters together, it was led you to a website where we seen this picture up top. Looks like a crow, Greek sculpture, a torch, a bat signal by the looks of it too. But it also led you to a video. But the video, these are the words that pop up in the video. It says, "Time to wake up." The other ones are, "Take my hand." We got, "Things will be better." We also have "Trust Me," and at the end we see this logo, which is kind of like it looks like a Greek symbol with a crow in the middle of it, which has led a lot of people to believe, Brady, that this is the doing of Uncle Howdy. We've been getting teasers from him over these last couple of weeks, and this has been the biggest one. It kind of interrupted the whole broadcast, and it looks like, Uncle Howdy and Alexa Bliss are going to make their debut very soon in the WWE.
I love this so much. It just puts me way back to when they had those little mystical vignettes or little cutaways of the QR codes and the little cryptic messages when they were doing the White Rabbit song, and everyone was all up in the air about what was happening. And that was the mastermind of it was the work of Bray Wyatt, of course. And to see a similar thing being played out here, and to have Uncle Howdy and Alexa Bliss, it's just so awesome to see that the Firefly Fun House is far from over, it seems. And we got the potential return of Eric Rowan and Braun Strowman as well here. We can't not acknowledge that. So there's a lot of potential excitement here going on.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, man. I love this Firefly Funhouse stuff and the way that they're, carrying on Bray Wyatt's, storyline and, in memory of him. It's just great to see this. And like you said, we may see some key players return here with Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan. I'd love to see that happen because I think, these guys would really fit the, Firefly Funhouse really well. And obviously we'll get the return of Alexa Bliss and Uncle Howdy in the mix of this as well, which I really love. I miss seeing, Alexa Bliss within the women's, division, and having her back is just going to be great for business. And I think, with Alexa Bliss, with the title, with the women's world title, vacated last night, maybe we could see her toss into the mix of getting this title.
I mean, that would be such a power play. Throw little Miss Bliss into this mix and, just have her dominate everybody and everything. I know, like, personally, I do love Liv Morgan. I'm a Liv Morgan fan, but I would be all for having Alexa Bliss show up, all of this crypticness, maybe have some interference from Uncle Howdy himself, play that up. And then, like you say, throw Braun Strowman into the mix. We've seen years ago when they did the mixed tag, it was Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss. So there is that history there as well. which links Braun Strowman back to the roots of the Wyatts and the Firefly Fun House. Just overall, really looking forward to seeing how things are going to shape out. And I cannot wait to see more of these cryptic messages because they're just so fun to see. And it just reminds me so much of Bray Wyatt and how beautiful his work was.
Yeah, definitely had to agree. It's great that they're carrying this on, and that the torch has kind of been passed to like Uncle Howdy and Alexa Bliss here, and they're doing great things with it already. And they're not even reintroduced into the WWE. They got a lot of fans guessing what's going to happen next and when the return is going to come. And now with this being the biggest clue, I guess you could say so far, it seems to me that the return is very imminent and that they will be back like maybe in a couple weeks time, maybe even as soon as next week in my eyes. And with the crowning of the new women's champion being next Monday on Raw, maybe we see a surprise entrant from Alexa Bliss, which kind of brings back the whole Uncle Howdy Firefly Funhouse. I think this will be amazing, and I'm really excited to see where they go with this because I think it's going to be great whatever they do with it.
Absolutely. I completely agree. And with the draft coming up as well, I mean, that leaves so many doors open for the Firefly Funhouse. And as we said on a previous video we've done, they're looking at bringing NXT to be the third main brand. So even if we get a takeover, like an NXT takeover of the Firefly Funhouse, I mean, there's just so many possibilities. And I could sit here and talk about them for hours and hours, and I love doing it. And I'm sure, KC, you love talking about it as well. But I guess we're just going to have to see what the future holds in store for the Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah, definitely. It's really going to be fun to see what plays out. I know a lot of people are excited. Myself and Brady are excited for it as well. And I really hope, having Braun Strowman in there would really revamp him as well. Obviously, he's been out with injury, but maybe he comes back, be a part of this Firefly Funhouse, and plays a key role into this. I think it would be really fun to see, and I'm really excited for it. And I really hope Alexa Bliss, Little Miss Bliss, can win that title because I think that would just push the Firefly Funhouse to a next level, which I'm really excited for. But we're going to hear your guys' thoughts on this. What do you think they're going to do with the Firefly Funhouse, Uncle Howdy, and all these guys? Let us know what your theories are down below in the comment section. We're going to get into the next topic of the video today, which is new World Tag Team titles. And yes, in case you missed Raw last night, they did unveil the new World Tag Team Championships. And yes, very gold-based, looking like, the other world titles that are in right now. And in my opinion, Brady, I think they look really good. And I know there's been a lot of mixed opinions online about these championships, but in my opinion, I really like them. I think they're, a great revamp of the championship.
I couldn't agree more. Eventually, when you have something for so long, you warm up to it. That was with me and the former tag team titles. When the Usos carried them, I mean, that's when it really set in for me that these were likable titles. But I was never completely sold on what I like to call them, the fruit roll-up titles. And I'm a big fan of the new design. They look and they feel, what's the word I'm looking for here? Prominent, They bring that destiny back into the tag team picture. And, I can't wait to see the tag team title match between the Awesome Truth and DIY. Either of these guys, either side taking the gold home with them, I'm fine with because I love both. And like you said, a lot of controversy over these titles over the internet over the past few hours, like just since they've been announced. But I'm a fan personally. Hope they do the same thing with the SmackDown ones on this Friday's episode, which I'm sure we will see something very similar. But yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah, me too. I love these titles, and like I've said here previously on the channel, like I felt like this tag team division needed a little bit of a revamp, and adding new championships just gets that, revamp for this division. And like you said, it adds a bit more, of, that destiny for trying to be tag team champions, because for the last little while, like, they've kind of been, you know, those one-off championships. You know, you win them, then you lose them, and you try to get them back. But now it just seems like they're going to be trying to have a dominant tag team champion again, and with a new title, it just brings new opportunity for new tag teams, and I'm really excited for it, because I love the tag team division. I love what they do with the tag teams here. There's a lot of great tag teams at the moment, a lot of great tag teams on the rise in NXT, and I think the tag team division is in for a great ride over these next couple of years with these new championships. So we want to hear your guys' opinions on them down below in the comment section. Let us know, are you on board with us? Do you think they're great? Do you like them, or do you hate them like some other people online? Let us know down below. We'd love to hear from you. But we're gonna get into everybody's favorite topic here, which is comment of the day. And the comment of the day today goes to Jimmy. He says, I think the big swerve is that Jey Uso is the new tribal chief. And I mean, Jimmy, that is a crazy take, I gotta say, to see. But I mean, this would really, you know, shock everybody, and I think it would be really great to see, honestly.
Listen, Uso, if this is you, Jimmy, if this is really you, Jimmy Uso, commenting on our video and you're letting us know some information beforehand, thank you. Thank you for putting this idea in our graphs, you know. When I first read your comment, Jimmy, I was like, nah, absolutely not. You know, just maybe agree for the video's sake. But it's a really interesting theory, actually, now that I'm kind of turning the gears in my mind a little bit. You know, Jimmy, unfortunately, you lost to Jey at Wrestlemania, so maybe that's got you back in the good books. You know, you guys, twin brothers, of course. You know, maybe you fix things up a little bit, and yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to set up this big Survivor Series War Games match, which I'm all here for. I think that would be an amazing match, and kind of be a great kind of ending to the Bloodline, or not even an ending, just kind of all roads leading to, you know, the Bloodline Civil War, which would just be great to see, and I'm all for it. If Jey is the new tribal chief, you can come back to this channel and just comment saying, oh, I told you so, because I don't believe it, but I think it would be a great direction to go in. Yeet. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we're going to be here every day, bringing you updates, rumors, news, everything that's happened around the wrestling world. If you don't want to miss it out, make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to check out a video we did earlier talking about the Chad Gable heel turn, it'll be popping up on your screen right now. But as always, I've been your host, KC, alongside my co-host, Brady. We'll catch you in the next one.